Welcome to the Market Moon Lord, where we merge the matrix with the stars. I'm your host, Jason Alexander, the blue moon of Neptune, here to help you navigate through the illusions of life. Okay guys, welcome back to the Market Moon Lord. Today we're going to be going over AMC and GME astrological weather for tomorrow, March 1st, 2021. I have the charts pulled up for 4 a.m. and we're going to start off with AMC. Okay, here we go. So right off the bat, there's a lot of good aspects going on. The blue lines are more of the positive, harmonious aspects in astrology, and the red lines can be more harsh, but not always bad. For example, this moon is opposite of Uranus. Okay, so that's two energies looking straight at each other, clashing each other, or finding a perfect balance, a perfect opportunity. Okay, so oppositions can be opportunities or obstacles, and the moon has to do with the people. It's the masses, has to do with gravity pulling things in. It's in the sign of Libra, which has to do with money, art, things that look great, aesthetics. Also has to do with balance and partnership. So this could be merging type activity, or things opening to the public. Uranus is over there, and let me pull out my pen. So Uranus is looking at Uranus over here, and Uranus has to do with breakthroughs, pioneering the future, sudden changes, break down old structures and bringing in the new. It's in the sign of Aries, and Aries has to do with energy and being number one, being the best. This definitely is energy towards the stock. This is definitely going to make the stock very volatile in the AM pre-market hours, that's for sure. So let me look at my notes. Another thing I have here is the sun is trying both, or excuse me, it's trying the moon and it's trying Pluto. That's very powerful. We can see that here. Okay. And, the sun is in the sign of Pisces, and Pisces does represent Hollywood, because Pisces represents the illusion, creativity, things coming from the mind and putting on the big screen. And, it takes us out of reality and brings us to a fake world. So Pisces is a very good sign for AMC. And as you can see, Pisces is ruled by Neptune, and AMC's Neptune is in Pisces. So that makes sense. And look what's on top of AMC's Neptune, Venus. Before we get there, let's go over the sun. The sun is the light, is attraction. It's also reputation of the company, especially with the CEO. So I wouldn't be surprised if we have a change with the CEO, or not change, but maybe we'll hear from the CEO. I wouldn't be surprised if locations start to open, and we just get more, pull towards AMC from the masses, because of the moon is like gravity, and the sun sextiling Pluto is definitely transformations with the reputation of AMC. This is a positive transformation. Again, the sun is in the Hollywood sign, and Pluto is in the sign of structure and building, conjunct Venus. So this is definitely good energy for a potential merger, or just some transformations regarding AMC's opening locations, or maybe big movies coming out and stuff like that. Okay, so Venus conjunct AMC's Neptune is very awesome for locations opening, mergers, and big movies coming out, because Venus rules the art, Neptune rules creativity. So this could definitely show more creativity coming to AMC, and more movies. And definitely this could be news coming out too, new information out of nowhere. Conjunctions, when they're together like this, it can come out either way, okay, of good or bad. Most of the time this is good, because Neptune and Venus really like each other. Neptune's at home, and Venus, it loves being in Pisces. Venus is what we call exalted in Pisces. It loves being in Pisces. It functions as energy perfectly in Pisces, exactly how it wants to in Pisces. Venus is love, indulgent, beauty, enjoying life, pretty much abundance. Pisces is escaping reality, pretty much going to fantasy land. So Venus really likes this area. Neptune likes to be with Venus. They both like to be in Pisces. This is really, really good energy for AMC in all sorts of different ways. More mergers, more movies, more locations opening up, more people just having, more fantasies and great ideas on AMC, more creative, movies coming out and creative ways of making money with AMC might be happening here. This is very, very bullish energy, very good energy to move the stock as well. And then I want to look at this. Let's see, Saturn sextiling Uranus. This is pretty fun. One thing you want to think about when you think about Saturn over here is this is structure. Okay. This is, uh, being stable, being logic, being disciplined. But it's in a sign that it also belongs to, but it's co-ruled by Uranus. And Uranus is over there, and this is what Saturn's aspecting. Okay, Uranus is aspecting Saturn, and Saturn's sextiling Uranus, 0 degrees exact. Okay, so this is telling me that your Aquarius energy is about destroying the structure and bringing a new structure in. Saturn isn't really fully about that. It's more about making sure the structure is perfect. But this is telling me, since it is in Aquarius and it's in Aquarius aspect to Aquarius other co-ruler Uranus, this tells me that there could be a new form of structure happening with AMC, especially when it comes to things that's unique, especially with technology, because Uranus has a lot to do with technology. So I do think that AMC might be getting ready to bring forth a new idea, new structure in the business involving technology, and Uranus definitely moves the stock. Saturn is a very stabilizing energy. So I think this is going to build some more confidence with AMC as a company and more stableness, maybe with the stock too. But there's also a lot of things happening with the stock that's going to make it volatile. So maybe we can say, since Saturn has a positive sextile to Uranus, then maybe we will, break through some of the resistance and have, you know, more reinsurance that will stay higher up, and build a higher position and have find stable ground there, because there's a lot of energy towards the stock moving up. Uranus right here has not only a sextile to Saturn, but it has a opposition to the moon. Remember, moons are oppositions, and we spoke about that. So that's an opportunity. Moon pulls things in. So this is definitely more energy towards the volume definitely going up. Okay. And I think with the Venus, with Neptune here, this is a clear sign that it's probably going to go up in our favor. Now the next thing I want to go over is Mars trine Venus. And if we look here, this is very nice because Mars is energy, is the warrior, is strength. Okay, Mars is at the 28th degree of Taurus. The last degrees of any sign is very powerful degrees. So Mars being at the 28th degree point of Taurus, Mars is very powerful. This is climax energy. And tomorrow is going to be at the 29th degree, and the next day is going to be in Gemini, 0 degrees. It's all going to be fantastic energy, supercharging AMC, and it's making a positive aspect to Venus, and 0 degrees on top of that. Venus is relationships. Taurus is structures and institutions and things becoming stable. So I definitely see that type of energy. But remember, Mars is cusping Gemini because it's about to go into the sign of Gemini. And Gemini is all about fast travel, and it's about networking and things coming together. So there's a very good energy towards mergers here, and just very, very good energy towards having energy towards the stock. This is definitely looking like, to me, it's going to bring the stock up. And since Mars is about being first and having good ideas, and and Venus is about the arts and the movies, I definitely see some movie theaters coming out, or opening up. I see theaters opening up, and I also see new movies and maybe unique movies coming out, and lots of them. And this could also bring up more talks amongst the movie stars, because this is Venus energy. There's a lot of Venus energy here, a lot of Venus with Pisces energy here. So we can definitely see maybe more actors and actresses maybe even speaking up. I just saw that. And so at the very least, there's definitely going to be more attention to AMC. Now, one thing I do want to mention is we do have a Neptune square Mercury. You see that red line going to this guy over here, Mercury, and Mercury to Neptune, 0 degrees. That's exact. Neptune does deal with the illusion, the fantasy. Neptune deals with logic and making sure everything is organized and perfect, and all the T's are crossed and the I's are dotted. So this tells me, since Neptune deals with, maybe things that aren't being seen or false ideas, there could be some type of information that we receive that's going to be things that we were maybe didn't really see coming. And this could be from either side. But since Neptune is making a positive aspect also to Saturn, I don't necessarily think this is going to be bad for AMC. Um, but there is looking like there's going to be potential news on some new information that was maybe being hidden before, some type of deception. Okay. Things may be revealed to us tomorrow, and it doesn't look like it's going to be bad, but it could be bad for somebody. When we win, they lose, somebody gets a little hurt here. So yeah. Okay, so yeah, AMC is looking really good. To recap on opening up business and bringing up new structures for business, and just having a very you know volatile market. Looks like things are going to go up. It definitely looks like there's going to be a lot of attention on AMC. Okay, so now we're going to go over GME for March 1st on Monday. This is the 4 a.m. moment when the pre-market opens. Okay, first off, we have a lot of blue lines. That's looking pretty sexy. We have the moon kind of opposing a lot of stuff over, or not opposing, but aspecting a lot of stuff over here. So let me look at the moon first. We have a positive moon trine to Saturn and a trine to Neptune and a square to Jupiter. Saturn is, about things being stable, things being logical, things making sense, things having structure, things having a strong foundation. Neptune is pretty much the exact opposite of that type of energy. It's about, the gray area, the illusions, the waters, the wishy-washy energy, suddenly things getting dissolved. Suddenly there could be new ideas and new imaginations, tides moving quickly. And then square Jupiter is very, very expansive energy. Okay. Jupiter expands everything it touches. Okay. So, and a square is kind of a harsh energy. So this could be swift. Okay. So right off the bat, the moon is looking very, very energetic. Okay. With Saturn there is just, there's a lot of energy here. And, Saturn to me represents institutions as well. So maybe this is institutions coming into GME tomorrow. Saturn is in Gemini and in the chart, and it's also getting a good aspect from the Saturn. Okay, so Saturn trine Saturn is very, very, very bullish for new structures happening with GME, and new institutional buyers for sure could be happening with that one. And something big is happening with GME with that one, like a climax, maybe something they've been working towards is going to reveal itself. Not to mention, yeah, this is probably going to involve the internet, maybe them going into the internet business more so. And because this is happening with Aquarius, and Aquarius rules the airways, it rules the wireless communication, the wireless internet, it rules technology, video games, people, society. Gemini rules networking, deals. Is trying, has a nice trine to the moon, and the moon's in Libra. That's things people like, and beauty and indulgence. So that's good news. I mean, I'm seeing good news here, or something just new coming into GME as far as new structure, a new way of business. Okay, and that also is going to pull energy towards moving the stock the right direction, or in our favor, we could say. Now, Mars is also in a very powerful degree, like we talked about in the AMC videos, at the 28th degree of Taurus, and this climaxing, reaching the 0 degree of Gemini, where we're going to see some type of shift. Um, Now, right now, it is trine Mercury. That's very, very nice to see. Mercury is communication. Mercury is, oh, that's going to be interesting. Mercury is at the 0 degree of Aquarius. So when Mars reaches 0 degree of Gemini, we're going to receive some type of information that day, if not tomorrow. But that's very, very good energy for just receiving a brand new information, brand new ways of doing things. That's very, very transformative energy because we have Pluto involved in this mixture. Transformational energy with this Pluto involved with this energy. Definitely something futuristic and original is building up. Something karmic is building up. Something, a new structure, a new form. This is really, 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 really good. I like that. I like that. The company is probably going to go up with the whatever information we're going to get. Now Saturn is also conjunct Neptune 0 degrees. That's amazing because Neptune has a lot to do with the creativity, imagination, video games, escaping reality. So and it's also happening in the sign of Aquarius. So have brand new original ideas. Saturn is structures. So this is definitely probably going to bring in new energy of new structures involving creativity. Okay. And we also have a square to Uranus, which can be, maybe a sign of it being very, very, very original, very almost like breaking, like destroying the old and bringing in the new type energy. So that's kind of a dramatic little situation right there. That's going to play out most likely in GME's favor and the stock market's favor. Okay, so let's talk about Venus trine Jupiter. That's awesome. Okay, Venus is exalted in Pisces first off, so it does best right there. In GME's planet, Jupiter is also exalted in this chart in Cancer. So these are two. This is a trine between two water signs that are in very exalted positions. That's amazing energy for expansion with creativity, expansion with theaters opening, or not, or excuse me, I'm thinking AMC, expansion with new technology revolving GME, expansion, maybe more stores opening, maybe more business. There's going to be something expanding with GME, and it's probably going to be involving the arts. And just new creative ideas, new ways to do video games, maybe something like that. It's going to be exciting. That's going to be very, very good. And I think it's going to attract a lot of attention, lots of attention. Okay. Now, we've been right so far, guys. So, just let's see how this stuff plays out. The sun is also conjunct the moon. They say when the sun conjuncts the moon, that can be a very, karmic situation. Okay. So I'm excited to see that this is happening in Pisces. The moon loves being in Pisces. The sun doesn't mind Pisces. I mean, it doesn't necessarily want to be in Pisces, but it's okay in Pisces. And so when the sun hits the moon like this is going to illuminate AMC or GME even more. There's a lot of attention happening here, a lot of emotional pull happening here with GME. Okay. So overall, this day looks amazing for GME and AMC. Okay. So let me know if you guys, if that was information overload or if you guys liked that I actually broke down how I see this stuff. And yeah, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'm probably going to hit you guys up with updates throughout the week. Don't forget to check out the Twitter where I'm constantly posting things throughout the day. And I'm probably going to focus on what's going to happen towards the end of the day on these on Twitter tomorrow, because some of the aspects will be different towards closing time. So, all right, guys, thank you for listening. I'm the Blue Moon of Neptune. This was the Market Moon Lord. And yeah, until next time, peace.
Jason Alexander, the Blue Moon of Neptune.